If your dad doesn't have female best friends, nani amekuonyesha tabia kuwa na female best friends? Like, have you ever seen your dad with like he always says that Madam so and so is my best friend, so I'm going to hang out.
So they hang out.
Yeah.
By the way,
where are you getting this best friend stuff? And why?
Because of the BFF, I don't buy it. Me the BFF, I'm sorry, but I don't buy it. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So it's been a while.
We know.
Yeah, it's been a while. We've been on a sabbatical or a break, so we're just trying to organize things here and there, and also just taking a break generally to figure things out.
Yeah, just rest and know what to do next.
Yes,
especially with this the COVID situation. Some depression here and there, but we are back. Yeah, so let's jump into. I have something to tell you.
I don't have anything to say, guys. Today I'm very tired, literally. So, we are discussing the possibility of like men and women being friends,
or can a girl and a boy be friends without getting intimate?
Say a girl and a boy is like childish.
Oh, or a woman
and a man,
or a lady and a guy. Can they be friends without getting intimate?
Or without strings attached.
Yeah.
Okay, so
for me, it's a yes
and a no. Yes
is 30%, no is 70%.
For me, even me, it's a yes or no.
Yeah.
Because personally, I don't know how to say this. I think I'm comfortable being friends with people who are not like my type. You know, like the type of a person I'll date.
That's the thing.
I can be very comfortable. We can be friends, cool friends. But if like it's my type, okay, we can be friends, but there'll be very thin lines.
Yeah, okay. What's friendship anyway? Friendship is like sharing a bond.
Yeah, hanging out, having a good time. For me, I think I'm comfortable being friends with somebody who is not my type.
But what if you grow into like liking each other? You know the chances. Like you don't like him at first, but the more you share things, because now he starts to know so much about you.
Yeah. Oh, I understand. But the thing is about me, if you don't have a thing I will want in a person, however close we become, I'll never see you in that.
But the fact that you accepted to be friends, see, it shows like there's something about him that makes you want to hang out with him.
Probably he's a good person, he's nice, makes me maybe laugh and stuff. But like me imagining him, me and him having like a more than friend situation, won't happen. That's my thought.
Okay, for me, we can be friends, but for a short time. Let's not last for long. You know, when it lasts longer, it's like you're used to this person.
You get attached.
Yeah, you get attached. You start being like jealous sometimes. You know that feeling of being jealous. You don't want to see him with other people,
especially other women.
Yeah.
Or even when they hang out with other people, you start wondering why he has left you, she has left you out, yet you guys like hang out. Yeah, but okay, it's a yes and no. So I was saying the yes, I can be friends with mostly people who are not like people I'm not interested in at all.
But how sure are you the other person also just wants to be friends?
So that's the thing.
Yeah.
So for me, if I put it like that, I think if he crosses a line, I'll just tell him. But then no.
And so if you tell him that, there's a possibility that the friendship will.
No, I've told people before, and
they still hang around.
I think, you know, now most of the time when you start this kind of friendship, you don't draw lines, mapema. You just start hanging out. So maybe somebody thinks you're being nice and maybe looking at them in a certain manner. So one day he decides, let me try and see if she just considers me as a friend, there's something more. So when he crosses that line, when you tell them no, there are people who are respectful enough to say, cool, so we can just be friends. Or sometimes also, I don't know, I've been in a situation where like somebody was hitting on me and I didn't reciprocate, and it ended like that, and we just be friends. We just became friends till today. Like I wasn't interested in him.
It happens in weird ways. But they also say like it's better if a guy wants to be for this to work out in most cases,
Uh-huh.
for this friendship thing to go on for longer, it's better for the guy to be interested as a friend than a lady being interested as a friend.
Why?
Because I think for guys it's easier for them to develop intimate feelings towards you.
And I think for a guy, if they block it in their mind, it's very hard for you to unblock.
Yeah.
But for a woman, you know, you can be nice
you can
to
be
them
swayed.
and then
You can be swayed.
you.
Maybe he invites you on dates that other guys are not inviting you to, and then you start
Yeah.
seeing him as a potential partner.
But if a guy says no, I think he means it. You know.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, if a guy is for no, it's just
it's a no.
Yeah.
But for a woman,
But it's rare. It's rare for also guys to be that no kind.
yeah. Another weird thing, I used to see it back in campus, is like sharing a bed with a person. Like, no, now this friend, the one you're considering friend, like maybe you've had a house party and stuff, whatever, and people are going to sleep, and then you share beds. Yeah. Personally, I'm not comfortable. As in, I can, but I'm just not comfortable sharing a bed. Even with my own brothers, personally, the way we've been raised, privacy. Kind of uko na uko. So that people who are comfortable with those kind of
I just remembered a meme. I saw a meme actually. It's interesting that I was like checking on points about this and came across a meme. They had said that if your dad doesn't have female best friends, nani amekuonyesha tabia kuwa na female best friends? Like, have you ever seen your dad with like he always says that Madam so and so is my best friend. So they're going to hang out.
So they hang out.
Yeah.
By the way,
where are you getting this best friend stuff? And why?
Because of the BFF, I don't buy it. Me the BFF, I'm sorry, but I don't buy it. The casual friends, like hanging out once in a while, not so close. That one's okay, but at BFF, my BFF. And I said, let's continue.
Okay, another reason why I don't believe this in friendship between a guy and a lady. Those deep conversations, you know,
the ones that you probably don't even have with your girlfriend.
Yeah, you just you're constantly telling him your secrets. You're becoming vulnerable to this guy.
Yeah.
So, like, as you continue, he knows everything about you. Like,
he listens to you.
Yeah. How will you like not develop feelings towards him, or how will you refuse when he like shoots up, like asks you out?
Now that goes to the point where I was saying, if somebody's not your type, however nice, I don't know, people are different. There are people who can like sway their interest. Yeah. But for people who are like constant, like this is what I look for like in a person. Yeah. For example, if I'm into a tall guy, I don't think I'll entertain a short guy for any reason, even if he's super nice. I would never look at him in. If I'm into short guys, even if a tall guy is sweet to me, nice to me, I wouldn't be like interested. That's my thing, because for me, I always say this, and it's gonna sound funny, and a few of my friends, we also think the same.
Okay.
If I imagine you naked and you disgust me, there's no point of me ever being interested in you. I have that thing. I don't know. I've talked to my friends, like 3 or 4. Yeah. They have the same thing. When they, like, a guy like hits on them, they imagine them like naked. And then if that vision is disgusting, that is how it ends.
Wow.
I know it's strange, but that's what men do.
But haven't you had like these testimonies where people are like, I used to be into tall and handsome men, and then this guy just came around and this and the rest is history.
Yeah, it happens. That's why I'm saying, for those people who have blurry lines, who don't have like, maybe who don't really stick to, I'm into tall guys, and that's I'm into short guys, I'm into light skin. People who are like, okay, if somebody's nice and me, I don't really mind. But it's really complicated. Me personally, really, I wouldn't want to be close.
Like, imagine this guy, he's not even your type, but like this, let's say accidental flirting, like maybe he buys you gifts, he compliments you, and you're not even getting it from that guy you perceive as your
my
type.
Boyfriend, or even
won't you like try to look at him in another way and be like, just deep down in your heart you'll be like, could this guy be my
a
My
good
guy,
person.
yeah.
Okay, you will, of course.
And in fact, he's displaying good husband and father material.
Yeah, you will. That's why you will see situations where people have married other people but have kids with other people. You get?
Yeah.
This person probably is responsible, is nice, but it's not the person you want to be with.
Yeah.
And so you have this other person on the side who you want to be with. And probably don't want this person to have children with you. So you end up having children with this other person because you know he's responsible. He'll be providing, but this your spouse doesn't even know. So that is where these things comes from, because this other person is super nice to you, but you don't want, as in maybe probably you're not like into them, like physically attracted. And you know, all these things is all about physical attraction. If you're not attracted to someone, however nice they are, you'll just be there like, okay, just passing time. But deep down, when it's just the two of you in the house, you feel disgusted, like the way I was telling you about
I know.
some time back. Yeah. So you see, that is where I say, if you know you are this attachment person, please draw your lines very early.
What about you're in a relationship? Do you advise a girl or a guy to have a female best friend or a guy best friend?
No, best friend, no. Best friend, no.
Friend?
I've said best friend is
Okay, by friend, we're not talking about like job, like the colleagues at work or those that call every day to like check on you or whatever.
no, you like a
Friend that you hang out with, go for lunch with, tell your past.
Even your boyfriend knows this person.
For me, if you have a guy, I'm a boyfriend. Don't just have a best friend.
No,
It's
no,
okay
no,
to have people to talk
best
to.
friend like a boy, a guy.
Okay, by friend or friend, I'm meaning the guy that you hang out with, you know.
But now, just because you're into a relationship, you're not going to dump all your friends. I mean, those boyfriends.
Yeah, like have people to talk to, but don't start like
close.
Don't make your boyfriend like starts being jealous. You just
That's the thing. Now that's the thing.
like you're spending most time with this person because you know you're used to telling him everything. You're not even telling your boyfriend. You know?
And then maybe there are things that he or she knows that your boyfriend doesn't know. Yeah, that I think just be, let them just be there, friends. Like maybe probably one Friday you want to hang out and with people, so they like come, you hang out, have a good time, but let it be like a group thing. Don't just go on Friday, you and that friend of yours, unless if it's a colleague at work, like friends from work, or you just do like a coffee or cocktails in the evening and go home. But that one of just preparing and you know you're just going to meet one person over drinks,
that will make someone uncomfortable.
even your spouse, your boyfriend atakuwa uncomfortable, probably they will not say it, but they will. So I think this friendship thing is really blurry.
So imagine like you are friends, right? And then you all like when you're walking around, people just know you are dating. All your friends like they're telling you, see, just date this guy. He's a nice guy. Why are you not dating? And then you know that will affect your thoughts. You start to think like, wow.
Funny enough, it reminded me something. Back in campus, I used to hang out with this classmate of mine. People used to think we were a couple. And maybe that's why my fikiria. So I could just to hear it nikiwa third year.
And maybe he knew. Maybe he was looking at you like a potential girlfriend.
So, as in I came to know it in third year, and he told me he used to have a crush on me back from first year. But for me, I never knew. So for me, I just used to treat him as a friend.
It's a bit different for girls and boys. Okay, men and women. There's 90% chance that the guy is into you, and 10% chance that the girl is into the person. No.
But me, I wasn't into this guy ever.
Yeah, that proves my point now. You see?
So he was into me, and me, I wasn't into him, and I never knew.
Yeah.
So probably him and his other friends, the other guys, they knew.
Yeah, people just assume like you're more than friends. And then,
oh God,
if you're like a bit into him, you like start to think it, and as much as the more you think about it, the more the chances of you confessing this.
Imagine.
And the more the chances of you being
but
rejected.
But now he entered that church, the holy church. So I hope his feelings died and he got born again.
Okay, so you consider each other valid for dating? How do you talk about that?
I think this is where the 90% guy is into you, then the woman is 10% into it, and then the guy just continues being nice, kidogo kidogo.
And you are so single, no one is sitting on you.
Yeah.
And then you're like, see, Deno is just here and he's a good person. Hata amenipe tumeenda naye out mara kadhaa. Amenibayanga gifts. No one has done this for me.
So you just say, let's just try it. Let's just try and see.
Yeah.
Sometimes, okay, there are this type of relationship that start with you guys being attracted to each other. Then this other one that you just start hanging out. Nobody's saying anything. Nobody's saying anything, but there's just some tension. You know, that sexual tension. Then one day, just jipata in a situation like just the two of you. Kidogo kidogo, one kiss. Then you realize, kumbe he or she knows how to kiss. So you're curious to know more.
Yeah. Or maybe you're just flirting around. Maybe like in a game, you know, this dare, truth or dare.
Okay,
like I dare you to kiss this person.
And then you kiss them and you realize,
And then sparks fly.
You just have to be straight. Even if somebody invites you to their house, eka boundary. Eka boundary, because if you say somebody invites you to their house and probably live in like a 1-bedroom house, and then you decide to share a bed, you know a lot can happen.
No, I don't trust those people.
And when you wake up in the morning, it's never the same.
However much people will convince me that we're just friends, nothing happens. I'm sorry if nothing happens, but for me, I just believe like, because you're hanging out every time, like you're leaning on each other. He's even lying on your thighs. Like you're
the one I showed you of Nani. That one is
ati friends.
I really doubt, but
how free can you be with people? You do you, boo.
But I think people are also free with people who are like them. If you've realized, like if somebody is jumpy and is all over the place,
a gypsy,
the probably the other person also will be like that, the friend. But you don't want to date this crazy person. Like you want somebody who is a bit different. You're maybe laid back, kidogo kidogo. So since you're free, you know, since you like each other,
comfortable,
you can say anything, you can do anything. But I'm still saying those lines are very thin. Especially if you just like the two of you in the house. Alafu you're sharing, because of that sharing of a bed and you're telling me nothing happened. I'd rather sleep on the couch or leave you my house or whatever. I'm saying if you're in a relationship, I think it's best to have friends who are couples. You know, like you, me with someone, you with someone. That one is a bit easy and it's decent. So if we come to your house, we're coming as a couple. So no one is going to feel uncomfortable. Because imagine I have a boyfriend and I'm inviting another man as my friend to come to our house. Really? How? Even if my boyfriend is born again.
Hata kama mtu anakuanga na confidence aje. There'll be awkward silence. So you'll be okay.
But if it's a group of people, you know, like you are friends, your other girlfriends with the guy inside, nobody will feel uncomfortable. But just him alone.
By the way, I don't know how it works.
I don't know. For me, I'm not saying guys to stop being friends, but lines and boundaries. Once we can cross, once we cannot cross. So if we stick to friend zone, that's why me, if I put you in friend zone, there's no single day I'm going to promote you to the other side. So if I call you my friend, hata kama kuna feelings, to just kill them, because hakuna vile nitakukrosisha hii side. Na kama I'm into you, hakuna pia vile nitakukrosisha hii side and say I want
and
to
you
be
know,
friends with
you don't have all the power though.
Why?
You don't have all the power. This guy also has power.
To do what?
He will know you. After I learn about you, he knows your vulnerabilities. And anajua the buttons to press.
And then
he knows how to bembeleza you.
After he has pressed those buttons.
And then you'll start developing feelings. You know, feelings are not things that you can control.
But sometimes you use
in
your
as much as you want to be this strong person.
Yeah, I know.
And you are like, you know what's going on, and you're not like, I came in for friendship and this is just friendship. Very sure those days.
But I think I think when I start, like, personally, I think if I start getting like attached, I'm the one to like keep off, like keep the distance if I'll get attached, because I wouldn't want to be in that awkward situation. Then sasa tukipatana kwa njia, this just mtu akiona tunajua kuna kitu tu hapa tu wenye tu si right.
Personally, I've never had like a guy best friend, and if you've been my best friend I never knew about it, please tell me about it, because me sijakuwa na like a best friend, a guy.
Me, I think I just have like casual two people, but I won't call them best friends. Friends.
Yeah, me by the most of the friends when you now, okay, I don't. Do I call them friends or colleagues? I work with them. At least there's something
like work related.
Yeah. Anyway, guys,
but I think also some of the people, like I will say, like friends. I think there are people like I met through a guy probably I was seeing. You know, like your boyfriend's friends. Some of them tend to become your friends, but just casually, nothing like too your close best friend. I call her your best friend. So what we are concluding is boundaries.
Yeah, and there's no guarantees.
Boundaries, and you know these boundaries can be crossed at any time.
They can be.
So they
have been and they will be.
Yeah. So what works for you?
Do you?
Do you?
Just do you.
If you guys are,
friends, like if you're friends and you look at the other side, it can be a beautiful thing. It might lead
there are many relationships that have worked.
Yeah. You did not.
But number one, but mimi kwanza I like a guy, and then I tell you I want us to be friends. Now, if I like you, and we are not going to be friends if you're not going to be like having like a relationship kind of thing. That is just it. Because I'll be feeling weird every time I see you with a chick. Every time you
I'm sure there are people that are in this situation. You like a guy, the guy doesn't like you, and then you just choose to be his friend, just to be close to him.
Yeah. So that you don't lose the friendship and the connection.
True.
You just want to be
around.
Just
want to be
even
around
if you
him,
feel bad,
and maybe you hope one day
ataachana na ule mwenye akona yeye akukujia.
Ama pia tu una feel like mkikuwa pamoja, maybe people assume you are together and that makes you feel good. People are weird out here anyway,
but it's possible, guys. We're not saying it's not, but boundaries are very important. And also, if you're in a relationship, don't make your partner feel uncomfortable or jealous about this friend. Make them aware of the friendship, and also probably they'll become friends. So it's even easier for it.
By the way, if they become friends, it's good.
It's rare. At least they'll be hanging out. So
tell us, those are just our thoughts, our opinions. Tell us what you think down below. Can a guy and a lady be friends without strings attached? Or without being intimate?
So guys, for best friends, if you consider yourself my best friend and you're a guy, comment down below. I want to see your feedback.
So guys, remember to subscribe, comment, and please share our videos to your friends.
So that is what we have for today.
From us to you. Bye.
See you in our next video.